Yo, Trey, pull me the fuck up. Let's go.
I ain't never been with all the capping. I get active bitches, get it cracking. Bougie bitch, but these hands ratchet. Really hoe, you don't want no static. Killing bitches, put them in the casket. Got them pressed like a fucking tablet. I walk in, I make these hoes panic. Yeah, I make them mad, I got a bad habit. Bitches talk a lot, so what? Catch them lacking, they ain't tryna buck. Say they want smoke, then it's going up. Pop on bitches, I don't give a one wrong move, and it's over. Off-white, something real light. I don't try hard, I just shit on bitches. Diamonds on me and they ain't phony. Used to whip Hondas, now my top missing. Killing bitches, yeah, I'm on a mission. Show me where the fuck my competition. Got these bitches shook, they copying my looks. I just started, this is the beginning.
Alright, what's up, you guys? This is your girl Lady A with another video, but this time I'm not doing nothing. I'm just talking my shit. I'm talking my shit. But anyway, I just want to give some encouraging words for those who may be like me, you know, just waiting for something to happen. But let me tell you, you have to put stuff out for it to happen. Now, y'all, let me tell you something. Really, you got to speak stuff into existence. You have to have positive people around you. You cannot have nobody that's negative around you. Like, that's just gonna be on your spit. Like, that's just gonna drain you more than it's draining the person that's negative. You got to cut them off. And lastly, you know, love yourself. Like, love yourself enough to know that whatever you want to do or about to do, just know you're gonna make that happen. You're gonna make that happen. Don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about where nobody else is, what kind of journey they're on, because everybody's journey is not the same. Everybody's journey is not the same. Everybody don't look the same. Even twins, something off about them. Like, you can't expect your life to be like everybody else. Sometimes people move faster, sometimes people move slower, sometimes people are steady, but just focus on you, because when you focus on you, that's where you're going to be so focused on yourself that you're not going to worry about nobody else's shit they got going on, pretty much. And another thing is to, like, make sure the people around you are positive. Make sure your friends, the people you dealing with, your boyfriend, your wife, whatever it is, make sure, excuse me for that, a call was coming in, but make sure, like, the person that you're with, your significant other, your homegirl, whatever, a person that's going to be around you, a person that's going to see your growth, a person that you tell all your business to, or what have you, make sure they're for you. Because if they not for you, first of all, you're going to be seeing that shit, for one. Whether it's male or female, people say stuff in hating ways. People make jokes about stuff that's hating. Like, people, you don't have to be rich for somebody to hate on you. Like, literally. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be pretty. You don't have to have the baddest shape out here. You don't have to have nothing for nobody to hate on you. Because let me tell you, like, the way you are, your spirit, your everything about you that money can't buy, that's where people hate on. People hate that they can't have the same shit that you have. Like, attitude. Prime example, attitude. Like me, I have a positive attitude. I know I can get crunk now. I know how to go off. I can get crunk. But my attitude is positive because I know I'm not going to be here forever. Like, I know my dreams and effort, each year I don't be in the same place. Like, each year I motivate, I elevate, whether that's with anything. Like me, I don't speak on my business now on social media. I don't speak on anything. Like, I just like to pop out and say I did it, because I have learned my lesson from speaking out on my business, things I'm about to do, and the so-called friends that I did have, I see them doing little shady stuff, and I'm like, well, didn't I just, you know? So that's another thing, y'all. Whatever you planning on doing, like, keep it to yourself. Only tell the people that's rooting for you, because shit will get crushed down and you don't even know why it's getting crushed, because somebody is preying on your downfall. Somebody probably close to you, somebody you probably tell everything to, somebody, you know, you love for dear life is probably the one that's preying on your downfall. Like, everybody don't want to see you eat. Everybody don't want to see you make it to the next level. Like, they don't want to see that. And like me, somebody gonna say, Like with my YouTube, like me, I post every week because I work. From the time I posted to now, I don't even know if I missed a week or whatever. I'm doing it. Like I posted my video. I'm doing it. Like I'm trying it. Like you just gotta build up those things. And it was somebody like, you know, a little close to me talking about some, well, what are you doing for me to support? Excuse me, if you don't see me doing anything for you to support, don't support me. Like, don't support me. Like, people be saying stuff. It's like you can eat them up with just by a sentence, but you choose not to, because you gotta let people like that look. You gotta let people like that just see your growth. Like, one thing about me moving up here back home, like I used to like my business stuff, I used to re-up, and y'all excuse my wig but I used to re-up and all that stuff on my business, rhinestones, all that. I don't do that. Like back home, I just got discouraged, but I was running out of product then. I just didn't re-up ever since I moved up here, because of the simple fact I've been working. Like, it's just stuff goes to bills. Like when you doing it on your own, don't let nobody who you're gonna say that. Don't let nobody who's far from on your level tell you what you need to be doing. Like, for real. I don't care. People do stuff for an image all the time. Yeah, it looks good on social media, but with how your pocket's looking. Because if your pocket's not matching your Insta or your Facebook or whatever social media you got, you look like you got money on there, but you don't got no money in real life. You doing something wrong. Because it's millionaires looking like bums, and you would never think they're millionaires, because it's not all about a look. It's all about what you contribute in. It's not all about stuff. It's really not. Like, that's one thing I knew growing up. It's not all about an image. It's not all about a look. Like, I have seen my mama goes from the top to the bottom over shit like that. Like, it's not all about stuff like that. It's all about getting it out the mud. Like, my mama taught me, like, it don't worry about all that stuff. Like, get it out the mud. Like, get it out. Like, you don't need nobody. You don't need no man. You don't need no friends. You don't need nothing to get it where you want to be. Like, in my business, personally, for me, like the ideas I have now, the stuff I'm ready to come out with, I won't on that level 2 years ago when I launched my business. I won't on it. Now it's like, okay, precautious, taking everything, like, really, I've been working hard, whether if nobody see it or not. I know I've been working hard. I sit at my desk every day for 8 hours, and I'm there writing in notebooks. I'm manifesting. Like, don't nobody see that? I don't talk about that. For why would I talk about stuff like that to somebody who's not helping me, or to somebody who's really not trying to get it out the mud? Like, why would I sit here and, you know, the only people I vent to is my family, like my sisters, my friend. Like, they understand. Like, they been to April being talking about big dreams for years now. It's been a minute, and I feel like now, like at this time in my life, I feel like so many challenges are coming, and I'm like, okay, stay strong. Like, you defeated that. People talking shit, you defeated that. Like, just don't give people your energy. People want you to, like, come on, what's up? Like, that ain't me no more. I mean, that ain't never really been me, to be honest, because me, everybody see, with me, like, you talk junk to me, I'm down to 2 out of 10 gonna punch you right then and there. I'm not even gonna let you, like, we face to face over a couple of more words. It's just gonna be boom, bam, that's it, that's all. But now it's like, for what? Like, girl, like, really, females be so jealous, guys be jealous. For what? For what? I can't help that you walk around with a nasty attitude. That's your fault, you know? I can't help you sit around and talk about all your friends. That's your fault. I can't help what you go through mentally. I can't help that. So y'all, please make sure that when you choosing your husband, your wife, whatever, when you choosing your bestie, when you choosing all this, make sure they for you. Like, I have met people up here who's riding for me than the people back home. People I've been friends with for years. They rooting for me. Like, I deal with my own challenges. I go to work, my girl's like, okay. And I'm like, you know, that makes me feel good. I'm not looking for it, but just to know it's complete strangers when I first met them. Strangers that's rooting for me more than, you know, like, it's like, dang, everybody's not like that. To be honest, it's probably your surroundings. Like, I'm from Henderson, North Carolina. Like, I don't give a fuck. And I would say this, excuse my language, but it's toxic. It's depressing back home because I don't want to be around that. All girls do back home is share wood, if you know what I mean. Fight, argue, argue about dudes who ain't no good. Your dude be messing with females for years and you just now finding out. Like, guys try to put on, spread everything. You really on your bitch card, to be honest. Like, back home, I mean, that's with everywhere, but back home, my nigga, it's like a small town and it's so toxic. Like, who wants to deal with that? I don't. Even in high school, like, I had my little friends, but I was bubbly. I always been a bubbly person. Like, every time I hang out with somebody, they always fuck me up. You know, every time I let somebody try to dim my light down, that's what messes me up in the game, because I'm a sweetheart. Like, I'm not the type of person that be walking around like a bitch. I can say some stuff to make you like it's me, but I don't mean no harm, you know, because if you don't love April, you know, because I'm just genuine fun, a little country girl who stumble over her words from time to time. Like, that's just me, you know. So whatever, y'all, just be careful who you deal with, who you decide to deal with, and all that. And last but not least, y'all, make sure you love yourself. Make sure you put so much energy in yourself. You not gonna want to roll over and look for a nigga to do that. You not gonna look for nobody to pat you on your back, because you gonna pat your own self on your back. You gonna be like, oh, you did it again. Yes, I did. You know, let me pat myself on the back. Like, you gotta be fearless in a world that's so cruel. Like, you gotta be like, whatever, I see it for myself. If it don't work, it don't work. I seen it for myself anyway. Like, you just gotta be die hard for yourself. Like, you gotta be so motivated to do what you need. It's hard. Like, I'm talking from experience. Like, it's hard getting up, like you like, why stuff not going, you know, why I don't need it to. Y'all, like, stop complaining, just start praying. Like, pray until something happens. I'm telling you, like, it's gonna happen. Like, I plan to be looking on these videos about a year from now and be like, dang, look at me, look how far I done grown. So y'all, like, just stay tuned, subscribe to my channel. Lady A is the name. Like, y'all, you know, I'm here with y'all. We can vent together, we can do this together. Like, it's starting out small, but baby, I pack a big punch, so it's going out with a bang. But that's the little tea and popping my ish for the day, and I hope y'all can take something from that. But peace, love, and happiness. Mwah.